All right. First off, can we talk about the rated system here? Rated PG, fear, gore, language, mild themes. It, am I wrong in assuming that that's not why it's rated PG? I could be wrong. I mean, what do I know? But if this turns out to be some Doki Doki Literature Club, I will hate everyone. But who I do need to apologize to is the friends of Rintaro. I literally got them all wrong. And for that, I am sorry, but I'm kind of glad I am wrong because their friends seem like the best friends ever. And they all reconciled their differences in the last episode, especially Rintaro and Saku. So as for this episode, I'm expecting them playing off that. Without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Make sure the original content as always. All right, let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. Sounds like Uzumi. Yeah. Am I girlfriend? Oh, did you guys lose? Yeah, you guys did, darn. Two takoyaki. Is it her? Heck yeah. Subaru needs to apologize. Not that I want her to, but she wants to, so I'm just, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Can I just say, first of all, I love Reese's. Can never say it correctly, but there's one that has caramel in it. Horrible. Hate it. I don't know why I feel like the peanut butter's off. Anyways. Much mushy. Looking away. Didn't win. Subaru. Okay. Well, she just bought cakes from the guy. This man. So emotional, I love it. Eat them now. Huh? Oh? They're gonna be fine with it. I just don't remember. Something that's been eating her up inside this whole time. That is true. Heck yeah. You're all grown up now. Oh, gift? You got a gift too? Yes. Ooh. Of course. It's fine. This light is not on. Wow. She's gonna start tearing up. Kind of breaks everything she knows. Guys being nice and stuff. Not what she's used to.
来年のスポタイでつかっちゃんにおごらせる。
無理でしょ。ごめんね、星野さん。
Adorable.
仲良くなれそうでよかったな。
Someone in Kikyo is gonna find out. It can't be this nice all the time.
勉強教えてくれたお礼がしたいんだけど。何かいろい
Cake.
ろ考えたんだけど思いつかなくて。
Make a personal cake. Oh, that's awesome. I just thought of that myself.
一緒にどこかお出かけしたい。
Oh, heck yeah. You got a theme park? Are we going already? Oh goodness. Just run into
こ
it.
の前の勉強会の時は勉強って目的があったけど、和栗さんに楽しんでもらうことを第一に考えるんだ。
Her looking adorable all the time.
凛太郎くん。
お
Him looking cool.
同
Gosh,
じ
the
電車だったん
height.
だね。お願い聞いてくれてありがとう。今日すっごく楽しみにしてた。それじゃあ行こっか。水族館。
Ah, the aquarium. Always the aquarium. I mean, it's not, but it's happened a couple times.
俺は小学生の時、家族で来てからは全く。
だいぶ前だね。
その時はでかい魚みたいから小さいのは無視してた記憶ある。
Honestly, I think the otters are probably the best part of the aquarium. Fight me.
そういえば一番見たいって言ってたやつ、イルカショーだっけ？
テレビで特集組まれてたの。せっかくだし、凛太郎くんと一緒に見
Oh,
た
I
いな
mean,
って。
dolphins are good too. We don't have dolphins in our aquarium, so
それまでに
Otters
天
are
井
the
も
best
回
thing.
りたいよね。あ、でもご飯も食べたいし、アトラクションもあるから乗りたいし。
you guys have rides too? Oh, this is Six Flags.
足りるかな。
足りる足りる。
でも、凛太
Say
郎くん
that.
が回りたいところとか。
平気平気。今日は和栗さんがしたいこと全部しよ
Heck yeah.
う。うわ、うめえ。
おいしいね。あ、ねえ見て、熊の実いるよ。
本当だ。
that's cool.
すげえ。和栗さん。改めて勉強を教えてくれたこととか本当にありがとう。
It's not like it's a bother for her.
スポーツ大会どうだった？
すっげえ楽しかった。
凛太郎くん、イルカショーの時間まで少しあるしさ。楽しかったこと教えて。
Oh, she wants to listen? Oh, have mercy. Oh my goodness gracious. They're lovely. I'm trying to think of more words to explain them, but
そうだね。イルカショー楽しみだな。
dolphin better not be sick.
ごめん、すぐ戻る。
He's not awkward at all.
宝物だ。
普通に楽しんじまってるけど、つうか和栗さんは楽しめてんのかな。 笑
I
って
think so,
たから
for sure.
大丈夫なのか。
She's kind of the person that would say something. I think.
和栗さん、お待たせ。
Is she lost?
お、凛太郎く
Oh yeah, we're helping them out.
その子は
ん、迷子みたい。この子のご家族、探してあげてもいいかな。
俺はいいけど、和栗さんはイルカショー。
私は大丈夫。ほっとけないもん。
そうだった。和栗さんはこういう人だった。
お名前なんて言うの？
Sakura? Okay.
それでこの人が。
ビビられてんな。俺は凛太郎。よろしくね。
凛ちゃん。
凛ちゃん。
それじゃあ私、 ミカちゃんのお母さんたち探してくるね。ミカちゃん、リンちゃんと一緒に待っててくれる
How
か
are you
な。
gonna find her parents? Just start screaming out
リンちゃん
Mika's
メンタ
parents?
ロウくん、ミカちゃんをお願い。
わかった。
There's gonna be some lovely conversation we got.
迷惑かけてごめんなさい。
迷惑じゃないよ。大丈夫。
カオル子ちゃんとリンちゃんのデート邪魔しちゃった。
See, even she said, no, can't confuse
だっ
it.
て二人は恋人でしょ。
Absolutely.
いや、違うよ、そんな。
Nope, you gotta take it. Don't let it a kid.
ミカも大輝くんとデートしたいな。
Who's Daiki?
大輝くん。
ミカの好きな人、大輝くんすごいんだよ。幼稚園で一番足速いの。
It's always the fastest kid back in those days. Oh, if it was only that easy.
本当に好きなんだね。
ミカ、大輝くんがニコニコしてるとこ見ると嬉しくなるの。
Parallel.
あれ俺、今。
ミカちゃん、リンタロウくん。
Was it really that
見
quick?
つかったよ。
本当にありがとうございました。ご迷惑をおかけしてすみませ
You
ん。
look younger than Ritaro,
Yeah.
by the way.
見つかってよかったです。
リンちゃん、カオル子ちゃん、ありがとう。どういたしまして。
A little heart to heart.
リンちゃんとカオル子ちゃん、お似合いだと思うよ。
No, no, don't. Take it.
ほっとした。イルカショーも終わっちゃったし、そろそろ帰ろっか。
夜の部もあるみたいだけど、どうする？
Ooh, a night show. To call your parents, let you know. Ooh, Echo.
テレビで見た時より
That's
迫
cool.
力すごい。
見に来れてよかったね。
今日は本当にありがとう。
Heck yeah.
私、
Let's do this
すっ
again.
ごく楽しかった。
Her smiling. Does it make you feel happy? Sure. Sir, you gotta be a little bit more happier. Okay? It's critical.
はっきりと分かってしまった。
Again, they need
鮮
a
烈に
child
跳ね上
to
がる
explain
こ
things
の
to
感情
them.
から目をそらすことなんてできない。
There's no way this episode ended right now. Huh? You know what? Netflix need to stop feeding us lies. There's whole 2 minutes left, and it's all just credits. You know, I said it the first time when it was Subaru and Rintaro, and I just said it because it seemed like it was a nada moment. But since it happened again, now I have to say something more. The fact that they've used children twice to basically spell it out to these people that, hey, this is what it looks like, just stripped down without any social pressures or social standings, whatever, feelings being hidden, whatever, right? This is what it is. The first one was with Subaru and Rintaro, where the kid goes up to them and says, hey, you guys must be friends because you guys are constantly talking to each other. Prior to that, they probably, I'm guessing probably, would have never thought of that. Just because the whole social pressures of, oh, I'm at Kikyo, oh, I'm at the other school that I can't think of, Chidori, or oh, I'm a guy, oh, I'm a girl, oh, I look mean, oh, I am mean. Stuff like that. And in this episode, yet again, Rintaro, obviously when it comes to high school, you have so many different emotions when it comes to just everything in life. That's very hard to kind of delve deep into what makes you feel what. And that's even if you want to get into those feelings. You just push those feelings aside and say, I'm going to wait until adulthood to figure that out. But not only did Mika put it into Rintaro's mind that, hey, this is a date. Hey, you guys look good together. But also she is used to simplify the feelings he has towards Koriko. She explains it as, oh, I have a crush on this dude because every time he smiles, that makes me happy. I have a crush on him. I love him. I like him. Whatever. So Rintaro takes that, which he should, and applies it to how he feels about Koriko. And that, I think, kind of solidifies it to him that, oh, he really cares for Koriko or truly has a crush on Wakari. I think prior to this, he's had, I don't know, like respect, I think admiring. I think he admired Koriko most of all throughout these episodes. So to move on from admiring to crush, oh, I like her, oh, I love her, is the next step. And then from the episode of where Koroko and Subaru were in the playground, we already know that Waguri already likes him / loves him. So now we are at a point of where they're in the same sort of ballpark when it comes to feelings. It's just solidifying it, making it official. I don't know what it was, but as soon as they split up, before going to the whole dolphin thing, I felt something was going to be off. I don't know what it was. It just seemed like everything was going well. And then they took this time to break that moment for him to go to the bathroom and then split off. My immediate thought, and I blame this on one of my favorite animes, which is Your Lie in April, of where they split off and then something, I won't spoil it, but basically something happens to where you're like, oh shoot, something is wrong with this person. So I was literally expecting her to pull out something that was going to make me be like, oh, something sad is going to be happening. Luckily, it did not go that way. Thank goodness. Gosh, talk about a 1-2 hook that would have been. And I will point out that this place reminds me of Six Flags SeaWorld. I think that's what it was. I don't think we have it anymore in our state. That's the only place I can think of that has an aquarium or a water park / roller coaster, food joint, whatever. Obviously, they're in Japan. I'm just trying to find something that equates to it. So I know in the very beginning, I was like, oh, I apologize for making assumptions for the friends and Rintaro, but I'm going to make another assumption just based off the friend group and how the conversations usually go. You have Uzumi, who is the icebreaker. He seems to be always the person that if a person is not part of the group, he's the one that kind of brings them in. He's the one that always either starts the conversation or he's the one that pipes up whenever the other person does something. He is the person that makes them or that acclimates an outside person into the group. Then you have Yorita, who kind of backpacks off of him, and any response that the outsider makes, Yorita is kind of the person that accepts whatever they have to say as a, like, I don't know how to say it. You see, he's the type of person that acts like he listens, but like he actually listens. And a lot of the words that he says are very inviting, words of affirmation, saying that, oh, I'm hearing you and I'm actually taking in what you're saying. But then when it comes to intimidation, when it's the opposite side of the spectrums, each one of them have their own skill. Uzumi, of course, is the person that starts it off, right? He susses whether or not the person is good or bad. If they're bad, the other three have their own intimidation factors. You have Rintaro, who has the looks, who intimidates people based off of how they view him. Then you have Saku, who intimidates using words. He almost seems like the middle child in a sense of he can just use words to just tick you off. Yorita is if you somehow don't get intimidated by Rintaro or Saku, and you made it to the final stage and you're done. You're going to get what's coming to you. He's the action person. But besides that point, Subaru has her world shaken at this moment. This wasn't the first time. The first time I think was at the library, of course. But this is another example to prove to her that her immediate thought of what she's been thinking about how the world works is not exactly how it is. It makes sense why she thought all men are bad, especially people from Chidori, and then how her outburst had such an effect that she thought she did. But this conversation with them not only breaks the barrier of, oh, all guys aren't rude, because now she has 4 examples, 3.5. I mean, Saku did apologize, but he's still kind of reserved. We'll take it. But 4 examples of guys who are nice and caring. But this mindset of her talking bad to the guys, it was a bigger deal in her head than it was in real life. Yorita and Natsuzawa did remember that time at the library, but Uzumi totally forgot. And it's just because he's dealt with Kikyo students for however long. So Subaru's been sitting here for what seems like months, thinking over this one scene that she's had with these guys, thinking to herself how horrible of a person she was for judging them without getting to know them. Whereas for them, they didn't even give it a second thought. So I hope that also helps her think that her actions, even though they were wrong, people don't view her as a villain. They don't view her actions as intense as she does. It's almost as if she's her own worst critic. crazy. So yeah, there's steps there. There's steps. But anyways, that was my reaction to the Fragrant Flower Blooms of Dignity, episode 8. That was this thing. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put a comment section below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.